Guess what? It's time for the Willow Report. Yes, my little princess who, as always, I wake up because she's down by my feet and she yawns a lot. She's one of those teenagers that when she's up, you cannot slow her down. You cannot stop her. You cannot keep her from being the Tasmanian devil everywhere. And when she sleeps so soundly, you can't wake her up. A freight train could run through the house and you can't keep her up. But my Willow Report is, again, I'm asking for help again. I am asking for help because not with Belle the doll, we're still working on that. That was last week's issue. Now we're working on how to deal with Willow and our cranky old 18-year-old cat, Larry. Are you a little rough on Larry, Willow? She loves him madly. She loves him. I could even go get him, but I won't because that might be something. He's 18. He's a tuxedo cat. He's the greatest cat. He used to be known as Larry the Lacerator or Larry the Lasher because this sweet little cat would just turn on you at no and just slice you across, so blood would be dripping down. So much so that we actually even called the TV show My Cat from Hell, which my producer has a lot to do with. And they came out. We passed all these things. And he got so nasty in front of one of the girls that came out that he was too hellish for the cat from hell. So yeah, he failed his TV debut on that one. But now he's just this cranky old guy. All he wants to do is eat and sleep. Willow sees him and she loves him. She wants to play with him night and day. But the more Willow is out with her dog friends, she does these play dates every day. You're supposed to look at the camera. You're supposed to look at the camera. Look, you're supposed to look over there. You're supposed to look at the camera. There. See? See? She's like, we really got to send you to puppy acting school, I think. I don't know. So, how to be on camera school. But anyway, she's turning into a little roughhouse dog because she plays with little dogs and big dogs. And they rough and they tumble. And then she comes home and thinks that Larry's going to do this cranky old 18-and-a-half-year-old cat. So she yanks at him, she pulls at him. He likes it for a couple minutes because he likes the attention, but it gets to be too much. And then he becomes Larry the Lacerator again for the first time in decades. And we really don't want him to put out her little eye. So my advice is, again, how do I communicate? I'm not that kind of animal communicator. I know lots of friends are. I have friends that can tell you why your cat poops outside the litter box. I can't. I know people who are that kind of dog whisperer and cat whisperer. Willow, you're supposed to look outside. Look there. That's your audience. She's like, I'm asleep. So I want to know, how do you communicate correctly enough? And you guys had really good advice for Willow and Belle. So now I need Willow and Larry advice. How can we get her to understand that she has to be a little bit gentler with him? He's an old dude. She loves the attention. She will bring her little ball over and drop it at his feet. Like, throw the ball, throw the ball. Throw the ball. She will drop her favorite stuffed toy at her feet. She will put them in his little bed, like, play with the toy with me. But she's just a little rough because she plays with these big dogs now, and she's a rough and tumble teenager. So put it on social media, put it on the list, put it on the YouTube, wherever you're doing. How do we now that Belle and Willow are coming together, now what do we do with Willow and Larry? As you can see, Willow is a very take all the attention out of our family, in the middle of everything pup. But you guys are great with advice. So other than how to look at the camera when she's turning away, what is this? How do we get Willow and Larry together, just like we're doing with Willow and Belle? Whole different thing. Haunted doll, cranky old cat. Haunted doll, cranky old cat. The one common denominator, crazy little dachshund. That's the Willow Report. See you next week.